Hola guys, happy Friday. I'm looking at y'all because I'm at a red light. I had to leave work again today, and I stopped off and got more stress food. This actually is a leftover soda from like 11 o'clock. It is now 4:30, but whatever. Um, it is still delicious. So, let me fill y'all in. Little dude got his phone back. First and foremost, little dude got his phone back. We are not absolutely sure that it is at perfect condition. It's not broken. It's not smashed. It turns on. He was able to get on and his apps work correctly. He was able to place a phone call to me. So the phone seems to be working. But the only thing is, it shows offline when I'm trying to track him on the Google thingy. It shows offline, so we're thinking that either the girl removed the SIM card, but probably not if he was able to call me. I'm not techie. I don't understand about none of this stuff. Or they put it on airplane mode, so we couldn't track it when it was missing. We're not sure. I don't have a thieving mind, so I don't know what a thief would do with a phone, but between his dad and the Google, I'm thinking these might be the issues, but the phone seems to be working. He did get it back this morning. Apparently, according to the officer, I had to go back to the school to sign a release form. They went ahead and gave little dude the phone. But I was gonna have to come in and sign a release form, and I'm like, let me just get it over with this week, because I am not starting off another week like this week. This week has been a total chaotic mess. So I took off and signed the release form, and when I got in there, the officer, he said, your son had a smile ear to ear. He was so happy to get his phone back. We charged it up a bit, made sure everything worked, and then at that point is when the officer called me. He had me on speaker with little dude. So he has his phone back. When I got there to sign the release form, little dude was already back in class, and the officer told me that the student was very remorseful and had begun crying, and that the mother was livid with her. He said she had quite a few choice words for the girl in front of him. She was livid and the girl was crying. I think the girl, honestly, you ain't moving me, crocodile tears, okay? I think she was crying because she was getting yelled at. I think she was crying because she got caught. I think she was crying because he doled out what her punishment is going to be in regards to the school district and the police having to get involved. I had said if I got his phone back in working order, undamaged, I wasn't going to file charges. So like I said, I'm still on the fence about it until I get home and we tinker around with his phone and make sure that everything is as it should be. I'm not pressing charges off the table, but I do know they won't tell me what kind of trouble she got into, but because she got the district police and the city police involved, it's not just a slap on the wrist. The girl is going to have to account for this mess. So like I said, let them handle that. I know it's not just without being given too much information, I know it goes way above her being suspended or something like that. The girl got herself into a lot of trouble with the district, and then I found out that she got herself into more trouble with the city police, because I did not know this, okay? I did not know that apparently when the officers went to her address, because the school had her address. When they went to her address to question her, she ran. So that got her in a different kind of trouble than just having stolen little dude's phone. So, and they can't tell me what kind of punishment, but I didn't know anything about that. The officer was telling me that the girl was saying, she was crying and saying, I tried to give his phone back. I wanted to give him his phone back. And the officer said, well, if that were true, then why did you run? And I'm like, what do you mean, why did you run? So he couldn't really go into a lot of detail, but he did let me know that apparently she ran from city police or district police. I don't know, but she ran from them when they went to question her about the phone. But at the end of the day, little dude got his phone back. Hopefully it's just us having to reset his settings. Hopefully we'll be okay. But like I said, if the phone is damaged, if it has been tampered with, then I still got some thinking to do. But What else? That's that. And then I signed off the release form and came back to work. And it was a pretty slow day. Here towards the end of the day, it got really kind of busy. The last hour was just busy. But the whole day, we're just kind of sitting there looking at each other crazy. So we continued to decorate our little area for Christmas. I made a faux fireplace. I'm going to insert a little picture in here. It's just cardboard, paper towels, and paint. Okay? That's all it is. But it's really, really cute. Oh, and a printout of fire that we printed out off the internet. But it's really cute, and it's just what we do. You know, apparently we're all three very extra, and they've got me into the decorating bug. So we did that, and now I'm heading home. I am honestly so grateful that this week is over. I am super, super stressed. I am tempted to stop off at the Thrift just to look around, because y'all know that's what I do. That's my therapy. That's my down. But little dude has not had a good week either, and I'm not trying to be away from him. I want to get home and make sure his phone is okay, get all that situated, and then just settle down for our Christmas tree lighting. They're doing the Christmas tree lighting here in our city at 7 o'clock. They're going to do the parade and the Christmas tree lighting, so we're going to do that. And yeah, I just want to be in the same zone with my little dude. You know, we made it through. We're okay. Everything's good. And then go out and see a Christmas tree get lit up. But I just wanted to give you guys an update, because all of you guys were so amazing. And man, let me tell y'all, if y'all know me at all, y'all know I absolutely believe in the power of prayer. And when I pray for y'all, I do it from the heart. And you know, I'm not eloquent with it. I just pray. And you guys that prayed on the comments, that touches me so much, you guys. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. I appreciate everybody who was angry for my little dude. I appreciate everybody who prayed for my little dude. I appreciate you guys just looking out for us and caring. You know, I really, really do. It's just, it moves me. It moves me. I wish I could meet every single friggin' last one, y'all. I really, really do. It would be awesome. Can you imagine that Christmas present or that birthday present to myself, to just have a whole space and we all get together, like the official YouTube meet and greet, but not YouTube meet and greet, like friends meeting? That would be amazing. I would love that. I would love that. In a perfect world, that would be a perfect gift for me. But anywho, I'm gonna head home. I can't figure out how we're gonna dress for this tree lighting. Right now, it is 66 degrees, and then the temperature drops all of a sudden. So who knows? I don't want to be hot. I don't want to be cold. But we're going to head out there and have a lovely little time, and then come home and see what the heck we get ourselves into tomorrow. He's supposed to go with his dad tomorrow, but I've been talking with his dad on and off throughout the day because of everything that's going on. And he's giving me real, I'm not going to be able to pick him up vibes. So who knows? But that is the latest update. And, you know, not for nothing, I do have a little bitty thrift haul of stuff that I picked up at Thrifty Station. Again, the day that I was out sick, I had to go pick up my prescription, and they swore up and down that it was ready, and it wasn't. So they told me it's going to be like 45 minutes. I'm not going to sit in there with a whole bunch of creepy, dirty, sickly people, because there was a lot of people waiting for their shots and stuff like that. So I went to Thrifty Station, and I picked up a few little things, very few little things, but I'm going to go ahead and insert that in here, because why not? Let's end off the video with the thing that we do. So I'll see you guys after that. Hola guys, happy Monday. And it is a happy Monday. It was a long Monday, very slow Monday, made it into a very dull Monday, and now I am sleepy as all get out. I'm on my way home and very eager to be home. I just want to see how little dude's Monday went. Just a quick recap on the phone situation. He did get his phone back Friday. It was not broken. It was not damaged. It had been cleared out. Everything had been cleared out. So whoever took the phone had done this before. Their intent was probably to keep it as their own or sell it. Who knows? But they cleared everything out. They ended up blocking all contacts, and they just messed it all up. Not damaged it, but they basically reset it and got rid of everything in there, which is why we couldn't ping it after a while. But he did get his phone back, and I had decided I think I told you guys that if I got his phone back, I wasn't going to press legal charges. I was just going to let the school handle how they handle it, and then let the city police handle their part, because she kind of created more of an issue by running when they went to her house. I think I may have mentioned that to you. So the girl's in all kinds of trouble, and I had decided if I get his phone back undamaged, I'm just going to let them handle it. But that Friday night, as we were getting ready to sorry, little dude just texted me that he is on the bus, which is why we need this phone so much. But anyway, I had decided that if I got the phone back undamaged, I was going to let the school and the city police handle it however they were going to handle it. But that Friday, as we're getting ready to go to the Christmas tree lighting, I got the phone and I was sanitizing it because I don't know who the heck had it, and I was curious as to whether or not there were any inappropriate videos or images. I don't know what these people could have been doing with his phone, and I wanted to make sure that there was nothing perverse going on with it. So I went into the photos and video and everything. There was nothing in there. All of his information, all of his photos, all of his game apps, everything was gone. But what they didn't clear was the phone call history. So when I went into the phone call history, all Wednesday, all Thursday, they were FaceTiming this person. Whoever had his phone was FaceTiming other people. There's like 3 or 4 phone numbers, people FaceTiming each other, sending Instagram videos to each other. And I was over it, guys, okay? I was over it until I saw that. And then something inside of me got angry all over again, because I'm like, y'all were just having a ball with this little boy's phone. Y'all could care less that y'all stole something. Or whoever the heck is FaceTiming all these other people knows good and darn well they're doing it on a stolen phone. A phone you stole from some... I started getting mad all over again, guys. And then I went ahead and screenshotted the phone numbers, because at that moment I was going to FaceTime him back. I was mad. I was going to FaceTime him back and like, oh, who are you? Got the phone back. I was just going to be messy. That's what it was. I was going to be messy. But then I thought better of it, because I don't know who's on the other end of that phone. I don't know if those people go to school with little dude. I'm not sure what's happening. So just let sleeping dogs lie. Got his phone back. Don't start nothing that can affect your child at school. So I did keep the screenshot of the phone numbers though, but I let it go. And then, like I said, I was sanitizing the phone. I was just trying to clean it up. And when I took the back cover off of it, I got the stench of weed. Straight weed. And that made me more mad. I'm like, oh, so not only are you a friggin' thief, you're a pothead. Okay, and y'all just having a blast. Y'all just having a whole party with my baby's phone. Not giving a crap about nothing. Not giving a crap about inconveniencing him or about inconveniencing me. I'm sitting here missing work. My baby's all stressed out. I got madder. I'm like, girl, go to this tree lighting. Get over yourself. Everything is fine. Just go to the tree lighting and have fun. So we get to the tree lighting, right? At the tree lighting, I get more mad. You guys, you want to know why I got in my feelings at the tree lighting? Because at the tree lighting, there are clusters of little 13, 14, 15-year-old kids who are still being kids. They're still acting like kids. They're out there with their families. These 13, 14, 15-year-olds had these bounce houses. They had for the smaller kids and then for the tweens and the teens. And these kids, mine included, was all up in these bounce houses. These bounce houses. That's what kids are supposed to act like. That's what 13, 14, and 15-year-olds are supposed to be acting like. Not friggin' ripping people off. So I'm just getting more mad. I'm like, oh my gosh. So when we came home Friday night, I was struggling. I was struggling with, maybe I should still press charges. Maybe I'll just call the police department, both of them, and tell them I changed my mind. I want to press charges. She admitted she stole it. I have proof on the telephone that other people may have been involved. I may still press charges, but I was struggling with it, because I'm like, are you going to do it because you're mad, or are you going to do it because you're trying to keep this girl from doing this to anybody else, or just screwing her life around, just screwing up her life? And honestly, I was mad. I was going to do it because I was mad. So Friday night rolls into Saturday. I woke up thinking about it, like, what do I do? What do I do? Should I? Shouldn't I? Little dude was supposed to go with his dad, but his dad kept, stringing him along all day long. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm almost finished with work. I'm on my way. Around 3 o'clock, I'm like, dude, I texted him. I'm like, hey, he had a horrible week, okay? He had a bad week. I want him to have a good weekend. If you're not going to come for him, you need to let me know so I can get out here and do something fun with him. We'll go on ahead and do something with him because my day is running long. So me and little dude went to the movies. We watched Violent Night. If y'all know, we do the scary movie, and it's a hero Santa Claus with lots of gore. It was kind of dumb and funny at the same time, but we've been wanting to watch it. We've been waiting for it since October. So we went to watch that, and you'd think I'd relax there. Nope. I got more mad. You want to know why I got more mad? Because sitting in that audience are 13, 14, 15-year-old young men and young women in there with their moms and dads cracking up or grossing out or whatever. That's what 13, 14, and 15-year-old kids are supposed to do. Not be robbing people and stealing from people. So Saturday night, I'm conflicted. I'm like, I need to make a decision between now and Monday morning as to whether I'm going to press charges or not. And again, I'm asking myself, are you doing it because you're all in your feelings and you're mad? Or are you doing it because you really don't want this girl to mess up the rest of her life? Because initially, I was feeling some kind of way about that. Like, you're only 13. What's wrong with you? So I said, you know what? Let me talk to little dude. Let me ask little dude how he feels. I don't sugarcoat anything with my kid. See, because he's autistic, I need him to know that the world, and he knows, really knows, I don't sugarcoat crap with him. Yes, I want to protect him because he is so loving and caring and innocent, but you can't. You have to prepare them. So I don't sugarcoat crap. And I sat down with him and I asked him what he thought. And I'm going to try and shrink down the story because y'all know I can rattle on. But I was very open and very clear with him, and I told him that she had gotten in trouble with the school. She more than likely had been suspended because he hadn't seen her. That there are some issues with the city police that she's going to have to deal with because she ran from them. So there's going to be some legal consequences there. But I wanted to know how he felt in regards to her punishment. Did he feel that it was enough? Did he feel that she should be arrested for the theft? I needed his opinion. And he said, Mom, I think she's in enough trouble already. I'm like, do you now? He said, yes. I said, and why is that? Because she's just gone through enough already. I'm like, okay, well, let's talk, why do you feel she's gone through enough already? And he got kind of quiet. And he got this look on his face, I'm like he's about to cry. And he doesn't really cry, but when he's gonna cry, something's in there that he can't get out. I'm like, why are you upset? I just don't think you should call the cops on her. I said, okay, why not? Because, Mom, she don't have a mom. She don't live with her mom. How else is she gonna act? You guys. I said, okay, you're right. Sometimes kids end up making real bad choices if they don't have a strong mom or dad there, to guide them. I understand. I said, so you feel that this punishment she's getting is going to teach her a lesson? He goes, I think so, Mom. I think she got scared and maybe she won't do it again. I needed to hear that. I needed to hear from the little boy who had actually gotten taken advantage of. I needed to hear what he had to say. And yeah, he basically, he feels bad for her. He feels she's the way she is because she doesn't have a mom. She doesn't live with her mom. She lives with some guardian. And he believes that all the trouble she's gotten into is going to change her. So, and he doesn't want me to call the cops and get her arrested. He really thinks she's gone through enough and she's going to change. So, we'll see. But so I sat there all conflicted all friggin' weekend for nothing. I could have just sat down with my kid, because no sooner did he tell me that, I'm just like, oh, I'm fine. Okay, I get it. So that's that. Now I'm almost home, and I know he's home, And I'm gonna get home and make something for dinner real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a few little things that I picked up at Thrifty Station. And then on the way home from his haircut yesterday, we stopped off at Thrift Town. He didn't find anything this go around. The toy section, I don't know if they're getting ready to put out a whole bunch of new stuff, because it was like bare bones. I don't think I've seen the shelves like that in the toy section in forever. Like, well, what the heck? So maybe they're gonna get a whole bunch of donations. But I did pick up a couple of little things at Thrift Town, a couple of little things at Thrifty Station. So let me get my Heineken home, my Heine, my derriere, my bom bom, and we'll do a little mini haul at the end. But yeah, I just wanted to recap, because I know a lot of you guys are reaching out to me on Facebook and are sending me little messages. So this is where we stand. It is all good. I'm listening to my child, and everything is good. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Home sweet home. And before I throw on my little tank top and shorts, I thought, let me sit down and do this, because I know me, I'll get all scatterbrained and not sit and do it. Not a whole lot of stuff, but I'm going to show you guys the stuff I picked up at Thrifty Station. That was the day that I was picking up my prescription. God, how many days ago was that? It seems like forever ago. But found this beautiful little tree topper, little silver one. I ain't put up one tree yet, guys, not one tree, but I do know I want to do a purple one. I might do a little 3-foot purple one, and it's purple and silver, and I thought that would be really pretty on top. That nice. It's this plasticky fakiness, but look at the little pearls, and it's on both sides all around. And this little beauty was $1.50. So Das came home with me. I found these little gift tags for 50 cents each. I thought that was a nice little bargain. I mean, I could have picked them up at Dollar Tree, but they were there, and I like the size of them. So grabbed 2 of those. I found this lovely thing, and it didn't have a price on it, but she sold it to me for 99 cents. And I couldn't resist it because it looks handmade. Like somebody took their time to make this lovely little banner. It says Dove of Peace. Ain't it pretty? Can y'all see it? Isn't it pretty? I just love it when people make things handmade and then they end up at a thrift store. That's not cool. But I thought that was really pretty. I'm going to hang that on my front door, and I'm going to add a little bit of greenery. I have a few little pine sprays that if I can attach it correctly, like I say, every time I try and get crafty, it looks good in my head and then not so much in real life. But I just want a little 3D greenery action here. Okay, and then I grabbed these, and they had 2 boxes. One of them was a set of 12 and one was a set of 16, and neither was complete. So I asked them if I could take some of the 12 and complete one, because I really wanted the 16. They're like, sure. Then they were just going to change the price on the other one. But this one was $5 for the set of 16. And you guys, wait until I show you these things. They are so stinking pretty. And I think this is what I'm going to do this year. If I'm going to do just a little 3-foot tree for in here in purple, I think I'm going to use these. Aren't they gorgeous? And there are now 16 of them in there. Aren't they pretty? Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so lovely with some white lights. Absolutely adorable. And I did get my 16 count. And I think the other one went from, there was supposed to be 12 in there. There was only 10. And then I took 2. So now they have a box of 8. Probably should have bought both of them, but I think 16 is going to be enough. And yep, for $5 buckaroonies for something that pretty. And none of them are broken. So grab that. And then I found these thingies. Now, these were, she threw them in. She threw these little candles in for these. Oh, the sticker fell off. Hang on. I don't need them. I honestly can tell you right now, I don't have any room for them. I think I'm going to gift these to my sister, because she has a real pretty clear glass collection on her coffee table. And I think this is going to be really nice. I don't think they're crystal. Nope, it's just glass, thick thud glass, but they were $3 each. So I grabbed that, and then when I was up at the register, she asked me what I was going to do with them, and she said a red candle would look really pretty in there. We don't have any red ones, but I have these white ones, and she gave them to me. So it's just a little, I could definitely use a taller candle, but for now, I think that'll be cute in there. Lit up, just glowy and sparkly. I think it's going to be pretty. Then the only other thing I picked up at Thrifty Station was this bag, and I had to have it, guys. I'm going to have to do a little spot, like with a black marker, cover these little ragged spots right here. But I loved it. I thought it was a camera bag at first, but no, it's a purse. Look at this big mamma jamma. I loved how different it is. Guys, when I tell you, there are compartment for days. Look at this. What is this from? What do y'all think? 80 something? 90 something? I don't know. I can't tell. But look at all these friggin' compartments. Look how big. It's like an accordion. So awesome. And then even in the back, it just goes on and on and on. You have this whole section for cards and whatnot. Look at, look at, look at, look at. I just thought it was really neat. Had to have it. It's going to clean up real nice once I cover up those little bare spots. The strap is nice and thick. It's from Bella Rose, and it was only $4. Is the tag on? Did they pull the tag off? It was only $4. But there's no way. This is so friggin' awesome. Loved it. Had to have it. I'm probably gonna do that here after dinner. Just kind of judge it up. But that was all of my everything that I found at Thrifty Station, and then we went to Thrift Town. You're gonna eat that too, as long as you're drinking water. He's snacking after school because here in a little bit. It's too early for dinner. He won't eat enough right now. So he's having his snack is when I get his water intake in him. Snacks equals water. But anywho. So, I picked up this random little cup. So at Thrift Town, I only found two things. Little dude, like I said, didn't find anything he was particularly jazzed about. Because there wasn't much to be jazzed about. But before I show you guys that, look at the little random I picked up at Target yesterday. This was in the $3 little bin. So stinking cute. I'm going to have this for my tea in the mornings. Just for the spirit and the season of it all. But I love me a peanuts. I love me them. Okay. So the only two things that I picked up at Thrift Town was this thing. And I am sucking down a gallon of water a day, if not even more. And it's not torture for me because I like water. But it gets old to have to keep popping open bottles or have to keep going to the cafeteria for the filtered water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sanitize this thing. I need to boil some parts, and then just hot water and sanitize this thingy. It's the Hydromate, and on it, it reads 8 a.m. ready, set drink, 10 a.m. you've got it, 12 p.m. keep drinking, 2 p.m. halfway there, 4 p.m. no excuses, 6 p.m. a little bit more, 8 p.m. you made it. I wanted to show you guys, but y'all see me trying to use this ring light. But it just basically motivating you, telling you this is how much you drank. Now, I think this is a half gallon. I don't know. Is it a 64? Is it a half? I don't know. It's a 2.2 liter, 73 ounce. So, do math. Y'all do math for me. But apparently, according to this is how much you need to be drinking. And I'm a little eek about it, only because it is plastic parts and somebody's been using it, but there's no smell, no funk, no nothing. There's not even like a hard water line. You know how sometimes if you have hard water in your area, it'll leave that little white crusty. There's nothing like that on it. But yeah, I'm feeling some kind of way about it, but we'll see. I definitely am going to sanitize and boil and do all that. So there was that, and that was $2.99. And the only other thing I picked up, I geeked out about because I only have one other piece like this. And y'all know from other videos, I have been doing really good at leaving this stuff behind. But I love this pattern, absolutely love this pattern. And I only have one more piece, and it's actually a little covered dish. This is the little handle. It's the iris. It's this beautiful purple iris with the lid. It was $5.99, and y'all know I had to, where's the light? Y'all know I had to love it to buy it. So yay, I'm totally geeked out about that. But that was it. That was all we walked away from Thrift Town with. So now I'm going to start sanitizing of it all and the washing of it all and the organizing of it all. And then I'm going to go make some quesadillas and some rice. I already have beans made from this weekend. You guys, I love beans. No jokes. I'm Mexican, okay? I love beans. I can eat just soup beans, just with a spoon. I don't even need cornbread or tortillas or nothing. It's always nice. But, oh, they're so good. And I make a pretty dang good pot of beans. It's just salt and pepper when I do my most basic. But they're really good. I've been eating them for 2 days, so boom, watch out. But anywho, that is everything. I'm going to go chill out. I'm going to go change my clothes into my cooking clothes. And then I'm going to hang out with a little dude. A big dude is at work. They changed his schedule, his working schedule somewhat this week. So I'll have a plate ready for him when he comes home. But until my next round, thank you guys for listening to me gripe. Thank you guys for your opinions and your feedback and your you should this or maybe you should that to the whole situation. I appreciate all input. Trust me when I tell y'all, I appreciate all input on any subject, on anything that I share with you guys, because I think y'all are awesome for that. So, to my next go round, I hope you guys had a great Monday. I hope you guys have a great week. And until my next go around, I will talk to y'all later. I love you bunches. Bye.